Contemplate that after an attack comes the night.
If I can get that going here. Really you gonna be like that? You're just gonna be totally frozen? Yeah, Inspired Bot was being weird. We got our word stuff. We had a lot of nasty stuff. What is this fucking thing called? Retros. First time it's given me any real trouble. Hopefully it just needs a start here. Oh no, it's mad. It's mad about the connection for some reason. Let me see about that. Okay, just needed to be unplugged and replugged. All right. Stupid thing. Retros. For some reason, it will not pick up its own goddamn window, even when the name changes. I'm so quiet? I'm so quiet. Looks like I should be the right volume. Is it correct now that I'm facing the camera correctly and not, muttering and facing the wrong way? Yeah, it looks right. Okay. 5J5. SVS. Good now, good. Sprinkled treats. Ooh, Casey's on it. SVS. Let me pull it up here before I forget. Then we'll go do that. B9G. I had it up, and then I pushed buttons. Casey, how you doing tonight? Dude. Everything was silent. Yeah. That'll happen. My green screen being a little overactive, it looks like. Let me fix that. Yeah, a little tiny bit. Probably fine. Cats. And cat treats from the sky. Well, we can start with that. There was one, and it fell off the hot tub. Oh, go get it, bud. It's right there. Look where I'm pointing, stupid. Oh my god. Comes and sniffs the finger. They'll find it. Someone will get that cat treat. Okay. Wow. Okay, in there. Burp. Esports. NDI camera. I need to move that. It moved to the wrong place. Okay. There's a close-up of this fish. Because that's where the camera was at first. Oh, he found it. Yeah, he found it. He found the treat. Right? Oh, but you didn't eat it. You found it and you moved it slightly? Pod, you're fagging weird, buddy. This stream brought to you by Creamy Cat Tit. Audio working? Yeah, audio's working. Okay. I don't know how it got muted last time, but... This is what you want instead of treats? What do you want more? Do you want me to itch your butt? Or do you want to eat this? He doesn't know. Oh, Pod. Crackers, you gonna come get some of this? Or are you just gonna sit over there? Pod's gonna get all of it. Well, he's thinking about it. He's just not sure where to put his mouth. Oh, are you over it? Come here. Come on, have treats. I think I actually made Bud a little mad. Come on, keep doing it until you guys are just getting it together. Oh, I kind of wonder if he will pull too hard without realizing it and hurt himself. He doesn't seem to mind, though. He does like it when you pet him really hard. Oops. Like a dog. Yeah, you're trying to eat. You're trying to lick the floor. Pud likes it when you pet his butt really hard. How much do we have left here? One up. How you doing tonight? Okay, we got a little more for these two. We're gonna look at a troll level here from it was a library submission, and I pulled it up because I'm not familiar with the creator at all, but I pulled it up in the first room. Seemed pretty good for the 2 seconds I was in there. I got a giggle. Gentle crackers. Quit trying to steal it. He's trying to clamp down so he can eat the whole thing. Oh, fucking dick. A little more for you, Pud. There you go. Lick your face off. Are you staying for drugs, Pud? No, you're not. Okay, crackers, it's time. Are you ready? That's how he prefers his drugs. Okay, let's go find Hot Dog and give him a little bit of treats. And we'll do some Mario Maker. Then we'll do some Mario 3. I did not get all the split set up or all the live split stuff going besides just being able to time it. So, that's fine. It'll be good base if we get there. Hot Dog. I got treats. There he is. Graceful little jumper. Yeah, first lick all the cracker spit off. It's probably your second favorite food. Oops. Didn't I spill some? Oh, nope, it landed on the back. Oh, there's water on the counter here, buddy. Let's wipe that up quick. Somebody was doing something. Yeah, give me the paws. You can't see it, but off camera I'm touching his beans. Getting him acclimated to bean touching. Maybe the scrunchy face is because he wants it to go slower. Like he wants just a little at once. So I don't squeeze it. He kind of pushes it with his tongue and then he's not scrunchy. Do you just want the slowest treat delivery ever? Is that what you really want, Hot Dog? So you can savor it for longer? Here, come towards the edge a little bit more. So I don't have to lean over. Yeah, look, it gets scrunchy if you squeeze it. I think he just wants slow treats. He just wants the cat to be his little treat teat. That won't do when he's over with the hogs. It will not. No, he's gonna have to vie for position and enter a new era of being hot dog. So maybe we'll have to keep him getting used to going fast. All gone, buddy. Now it's drugs time. That's certainly a face. Oops. No, not that. Hand. Hand is where the drugs are. No, we're not done. Come on. More silly faces for the camera. Try this drug method with Pud tomorrow? Maybe. We'll have to like sneak up on him and see if he wants to lick it more than he wants to run away. You gotta remind me though, because I should like get the drugs in my hand ahead of time. Really? You don't want to lick the... There's some more drugs there. Really? Okay, here you go. There's the rest. He's been a little sleepy today. I don't know what it is. I do drugs first, then give treats. The problem is because we did that a little tiny bit. It seems to make Crackers puke. So I'll have to like try to sneak them just into Pud. Yeah, Pud, we're talking about you. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing for the camera that you like to do. Don't go in there. Go to the post. Oh, you're not gonna do it. Did you get your drugs? Here, do you want to lick my hand? Yeah, he's weird about hands too. It's really hard to get Pud to get treats out of your hand too. Wow, he wants the belly scratches. So do Pud drugs, then do treats, then flashbang crackers. He's still got battle damage. Oh. Have your brother lick your head, buddy. Yeah, you'll be fine. Get the butt rubs in. He just freezes. He just assumes the position, waiting for more petting to commence. After a minute, he'll look at me. Oh no, he's doing drugs. Yeah, he's getting drugs. Okay. That's what's on the other side of that. All right. Time to make some Marios. Or whatever. Have Marios made. What the hell's on my cup? Looks like blood. My hands aren't bleeding. I don't know what the hell that is, but... Thwomp have a butthole? Let's find out. Front of the Thwomp? Nope. But he could. He could one day have one. I assume that's where it would go. If a Thwomp had an asshole, would it go here? Or would it go here? Like down here? These are questions that we need to ask Nintendo. I don't have a Sharpie over here. Considering how large the Thwomp is, though, I feel like it'd be funnier to, like, stitch one in. Because then if somebody picked him up and looked at him, the horror of finding that and wondering why he has an asshole would be really great. Let's take a peek. Yeah, first room here, I opened up and I did this. I went forward, and then I tried to go back. So they got the timing done really nicely on the first thing here. Oh, you can squeak out of there. Oh, and then it lets you through over there. Okay. Wow. trying to fill some empty space. Oh, that... The worst thing is I know that's gotta be somebody's fetish. Like some type of fucking swamp butthole boar fetish thing. Oop, no, we gotta stay in there. Okay. We just gotta slow it down a little bit. Oh, is there nothing to kill me over here? Okay, you know. I like the way this first little structure works. There isn't too much going on. I would prefer not to be soft locked if it fucks up, that there was at least like a ghost over there. It's easy to just fill in with a shiny or something, like put a 50 coin up there with a ghost. Although then I guess the player might spoil what happens over here too, and you don't want them to do that. But still, give me a ghost over there at the high point that you can jump to. All right, okay. No, we got something cooking here. Go over there and trigger it. Yeah, that's great. Liquid physics are really doing some work there. I see the bouncer. So I assume I'm supposed to get something here. Oh, I see that guy over there. Yeah, I saw that. So then, what's this? Did we miss something over here? Yeah, I bet we did. Okay, well, we'll check it in a sec. Oh! That's what we missed. Am I dead? It seems like I might be dead. Okay, I can die there. There's that. I would like to hope Swamp doesn't have a lot of empty space. But, Swamp left us with a lot of questions in, oh, this one's one up. Yeah, so we definitely can't die over here. Esports. Thus, they put a bandage over the cracked part on Womp, but I feel like a bandage implies that there's, you know, something in there that they didn't want to leak out. Because otherwise, why would you need to cover the crack? You could just put tar on him. So I assume it's stone, and then it's just full of meat. Basically, the jar guy from Elden Ring. We can just get out of there. I don't like waiting out a P-switch either. Visuals are really good. I kind of wish I didn't have to wait for the P-switch. I'm guessing the P-switch is what you're using to kill those, but I'm sure you could get something else going for that. So do that, and then don't scroll the camera all the way, and then we don't load in that other thing. You. Full of schmeat. Oh, good, a checkpoint already. Yeah, low density, not super long. Really reads really clean, and not so much stuff happening that the visuals, the fun little gags can just do their job. Really stupid. I'm detecting a theme here. Pretty good catch for hold right. Does that only happen on the checkpoint? Wow. Yeah, it looks like that only happens the first time through. That's pretty funny. Oh, I guess it would block you off either way, even if you didn't hold right, but if you did hold right, then it functions as a viable troll. Oh, he comes right away. Okay. I feel like I need the mushroom, but I guess nothing tells me I do. Oh. Are those even real bricks? Is anything real bricks? Where? All appears to be real bricks. I think it said glitch free in the description. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean you can trust it, but it says glitch free. Wow. I don't don't know what is unplugging repeatedly from my computer, but it's not breaking my input reader, so it's not that. Very annoying. Oh, on the bottom? Yeah, it looks like it's bricks. I think you can tell the difference because I think the other ones look different. I think the other ones are just a slightly different color. I wish we had some to look at right next to each other. Always worth a look, in case you get a key. I got a lot done today. We walked by it. I don't know if it was visible on camera, but I got my bike hung up on the ceiling, which is nice. Not impossible to get down. It's hard to get down if you can't hold the whole bike up with one hand. Oh, mushroom is a lie. This guy breaks the bricks. Nope, this guy isn't necessary at all. Do we need him for something? Maybe we do need him. I think we might be able to get up there if we did it right. Oh, we can get up there. Oh! Yeah, I found a problem. I kind of like imagining the response that you have watching through the VOD when I send this guy, and he's just like, is this guy fucking serious? He went out of his way to go up there. And then he got mad at me. And yes, that's correct. You have to fix this. When in doubt, if you're doing something that leaves like a blind one-way like this, that just is a hole, stick a spike in it, especially if it's hard for the player to get to. If nothing else, if the player can see it elsewhere, it can serve as a, well, what is that? And then they troll themselves if they go up there. But, I mean, in this case, you could easily block it off with question mark blocks up there, too, to just block off access, but never a bad idea to just kind of stick spikes in holes. We'll take that from the top. I could ride it on the ceiling. Yeah, see, you can kind of see the difference. Oops, I forgot about him. You can see the difference over there, up above me. No, it's just my my regular bike. Not my exercise bike. Exercise bike stays on the floor. I did have a weird thing that I was using for a while. Called a bike trainer that lets you put your actual like road bike into a. I wish I had a little bit more overhead clearance. Jump back over. Yeah, I don't know if we need a pit there. Well, no, you want to do something that gets the player stuck there. I just want to run over him. It's not really a problem. It's making a problem. Making it harder than it is. Keep wondering if there's something funnier you can do with this guy. Is the player gonna hit it at a full run? No, you don't hit it at a full run, but you do otherwise hit it if you're not at a full run. Okay. We're back. We're not gonna go in weird holes. We're not gonna go in that same weird hole again. Oh, okay, you actually can get through there. Oh, okay, so this is for the clear from CP1. That's why we need this guy, who we just murdered. Now we can get the mushroom. This plays out very differently. Oh. We did not do it right. Whatever it's supposed to be. So I don't think we need that guy at all. I don't think he's a part of this so much. We're gonna leave him anyway and see. Okay, only the middle one. Guess we didn't learn that the first time through. kind of a lot done today. Got some stuff cleaned up and taken care of. Got all my exercise in. Middle one. Okay. What? I'm not sure what's going on there, but that's fine. Uh-oh. Okay, that's... there is a lot of... There's kind of a lot of, random bad thing happens when you... But it is always with some kind of choice. At least it's not, I go and, hey, Box, happy birthday. This guy's birthday. Shout out to B0X Game Bear. That guy's... I don't even, like, you know, you shouted me out. Oh, I should shout him back. But it's also like every single person who's watching already watches you. How's your birthday been, bud? Do they give you all you can drink oil? All you can drink oil when you get your oil change done on your birthday? Oh. I would demand infinite oil. Free oil. Got Box some Valentine's Day erasers on sale because they were funny. You probably should have told him that they were gummies. And then waited until he put one in his mouth and then gave him, you know, real gummies. That it would make me mad if somebody pranked me with fake food that looked like real food. But what would make me the most mad is if there wasn't real food. Like, well, now I want gummies. Yeah, bad thing that happens and then shows you the right thing can feel really, really bad. We aren't seeing that, but there is a lot of, like... I guess it's really just instant punishment. It's not necessarily bad. It's all been pretty funny, too. Okay. Are you telling me to go in that hole that I died in before? It's impressive. They wanted 101.76 to change the oil. Did you go to a fucking dealership? That's, that is what my dealership charges, but that's for fully synthetic, and they do, they fill all the fluids, which is just washer fluid. But they also rotate my tires, and do a car wash. The car wash is free, but not really free. But that's the only reason I do it, because they do the tire rotation for me. As a part of the whole, whatever, yearly service thing. Don't jump there. Don't jump there. Just air swim through today. Oh, God. Yeah, is the oil expensive now? Touch it and get out, maybe? Probably touch it and get out. Nothing but an oil change. Every other vehicle we take there does it for 40. Does the vehicle require fully synthetic? Even then, that seems crazy. Unless you also need, like, I don't know, 20 gallons or whatever. A bajillion liters of oil instead of a regular amount. I know one oil change place tried to fuck me once by telling me that I had a really unusual oil filter, so it had to cost more. And I was like, okay, then I'm leaving. Put it back together. And they're like, oh, we discarded the other filter. And I was like, okay, then no, do it for the price you said on the phone. I think they had to go over to AutoZone to get a filter because it took forever. So touch this. Now the switch is flipped. Don't know why I hit the other block. Yeah, I guess at the very beginning, a couple of the initial setups, while funny, were do the wrong thing and then see what the right thing is. Too much of that can feel overwhelming, but we really haven't had too much of that. Especially since that POW thing wasn't real anyway. We've just had a lot of sudden things which are causing PTSD. Been pretty good so far. I do like simple little dumb things, which we've had a lot of. Oh, 0W20, OW20. I read that as OW20. I was like, what is OW20? What is it? Myself. This a level you're making, Mathlete? How you doing tonight? I wish. No, this is a level from the troll library. From name I forgot already. Divan 8297. That I hadn't seen anything from them before, but pretty good so far. Wait, can I touch it now? Can touch it. Okay. I was really expecting more to go wrong once I was allowed over here. Shit. I really feel like I should touch the fire flower. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Do you pronounce my name as Box so I get it? Yeah. Do you actually want people to say B0X? Or B-Xerox? B-Xerox? Is it B-Xerox? Do you actually really like Xerox printers? Is that what this is about? I've been misreading it this whole time. B0X. Never got to utilize SMB2 and SML. SML. Super Mario Legends. I can't figure out SML. But make more levels. Yeah, Link. Probably Link. Oh, I forgot the trigger, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot the trigger. I forgot the hole. Oh, Super Mario Land. No, Super Mario Land was a stock asset. That was the day one thing. We had that right away. We got Link, and we got Mario 2 Mushroom during the pandemic. But yeah, go back to it. Falling apart now. You don't have to wait in, like, hardly any lines for viewer levels. There's hardly anybody playing. Like, it's not falling apart. It's just, you know, Nintendo stopped updating it. A lot of people stopped playing it. Still great, though. Link, was Link before the pandemic? Oh, yeah. I think Link was literally, like, 2 months before the pandemic. Ended 2019, beginning of 2020. I triggered it this time. Now I can get this. Okay, it's probably just horizontal position. Oh, probably didn't need to jump. Probably fine. I hope it's fine. Seems like it's fine. Cool. Good. Some people are gonna jump there if it didn't land the first time, so not punishing me for it is not. Is nice. Don't fucking kill me. Oh, don't fucking kill me after I finish the room. It felt like I finished the room because you gave me the red coin. Fine, there's more room. Yeah, over here, well, I was working at a place, where... It's having a tough time. But the place I was working at, we cut it at, I think, 3:16. Because we wanted to have everybody working remote by 3:27. And I remember the dates because it was so unbelievably fast that we needed to get everybody converted, and things were getting pretty crazy. So for me, that was the start. Yeah, USA was pretending it wasn't real. No, I don't know what I broke here exactly. But I'm glad that spike is there. Did we forget the trigger? And then we broke something? But yeah, even in the USA, I'm sure there's some variance on where, when, exactly how it started. Oops. Spaghetti's getting me. Forgetty's getting me. I actually used to know a guy, Box, who had that, almost that exact handle. And got really, really pissy when you would make Xerox jokes at him. No, it's 0X. Like Mega Man. He's a real PC. Okay, touch the thing. I'm glad the beginning was short. Considering how long this segment is, I'm guessing each one of these segments will be about the same length. Hopefully not too much more noise. Yeah, even in the USA, I imagine the start times for the pandemic varied for people. I am allowed to keep the mushroom, but I can't do anything with that. Okay, don't go back in. Sports. comes out? Oh, okay. I was scared. Was that a death check if I didn't hold left? Oh. Don't, okay, too many, like, the one hold right check that we had was funny. Like, you got me, and it was funny. Another hold right check killing me was mean. Using a second hold right check after the first room, to set up, if you're not holding left, you die. It would feel so nasty to land on that when you're looking at the other checkpoint. That feels unnecessary. I hope that's not what that was. If it was, that's mean. Can you tell the difference with the tops here? Can you tell the difference between ground tiles and semi-solids? Okay. That lava is doing some work. That's weird. What was that supposed to do? What? Yeah, I'm more confused. Yeah, I was going through a really rough breakup, when right as the pandemic was getting started. So it was pretty weird to pivot from, happy social life, and, you know, relationship to no relationship. Crazy, sudden end nonsense, okay? I guess we get out? Yeah, I guess we get out. Oh, don't make me wait for the whole P-switch again. Oh. Without looking like 1-1, and then, okay, I'll wait here for a mushroom. Started looking like 1-1, and then there were blocks that put you in the pit. Or like a good troll level. Yeah, you know, go and finish it. That is one of the places that Mario Maker, that's what's supposed to happen. If you don't do anything, bad stuff happens. Yeah. Doors aren't super reactable. I have a video. Doors are not super reactable, so don't expect the player to react to a door. This one? I think this one? I really need to label the video. This one. This is the one. You'll note that the player can start moving in, well, let's do it in the order it comes. You can't move coming out of a pipe until the black circle transition is done, and then the player comes out of the pipe. Then you can start moving. So you have some ability to understand and react there. With the door, you will notice that the player starts moving literally before the black is even done unveiling. The level starts moving too. Everything starts moving way before everything's revealed. So the amount of time that the player has to react to a door is not only less, but it feels insanely less because most people don't start moving at all until that black is gone. Some people will hold right or hold left out by default, just as a default behavior that they're always holding a direction, which gets me out of some trouble. But you generally want to avoid making the player react to a door. The only reason why I was getting through it is because I tend to hold right. Okay, touch, go, and try to avoid making the player wait for P-switches. The setup should still work without having to wait for the whole P-switch, right? And then you can use... I guess you wouldn't be able to use the same breakable blocks here. But you could definitely find some other way to structure it so that the player could proceed or not proceed without having to. So, this is wrong until we learn something, probably? Yeah, wait now, P-switch. Yeah, the communities. Troll community, Team Shell, Team Jump, a lot of the, like, niche or specific level type communities have, really stuck around as everything slowed down with Mario Maker. Did you guys do ice cream cake? That's the correct answer. Oops. That's what I look forward to. That's what I look forward to each birthday. I want ice cream cake. Regular cake is super fucking boring. Ice cream cake is really excellent. Really want ice cream cake now. I think we have some in the freezer. Yeah, the more times you have to wait, too, the more potentially frustrating it is. Let's remove those. Go here. I don't see any other real way to proceed here other than that. Oh, I think that's what we're doing. Wait, would that have soft locked me if I didn't have the mushroom? What's that soft lock? Ice cream cake is like that one cool uncle. Do you have a cool uncle who gives you ice cream cake? I'm having a little trouble reading out your expectations here. Wow, 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 wow. Does it soft? Yeah, that I'm not sure. I know it sort of changed at some point. Oops. Let's take damage first. Yeah, and I never remember if it's duck or not. Let's do that. Let's do that, and let's find out. It totally soft locks you. Do you guys think you're funny? Yeah, avoid this as well. Mr. Van. I think they changed at some point. Like, I think the mechanic that was used in Lethal Ejection doesn't work anymore now, but the level still works. Like, it saves... That level still works. Levels that were made with it still work, but I think it squeezes you out differently now. I don't know. I know they made some changes to it, so it was a little harder, and now I can just never remember in what state you don't have this bad thing happen to you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if there isn't a wall and you're not ducking, it squeezes you out. But if you duck, you get stuck if you're centered. I think there was something with that, because I think we saw that pretty recently. I don't really want to wait 8 minutes. This is why we have 2 switches. Let's pull up, let's take a little break here and pull up, the next thing from 8MMC as we work backwards through it. You have Joy-Cons connected to you. Don't tell me to connect a controller. Oh. Ooh. 7 minutes left. Oh, well, I was going to do it on there while we waited, but having some trouble. Here. I think that one's controller 2 on the thing. Oh, are you having trouble? Oop, oop, oop. Having trouble with the controller here. A lot of blue. Getting me on the blue screen. Oh, I don't remember why I had a... Guaranteed that you'd be hitting it from an angle and you get pushed out. Yeah, there's a couple other things that you can do to make sure the player doesn't die there, too. Doesn't get soft locked there. You can pull a boo. If you have a boo behind him that gets set off, that will at least eventually kill them. Boy, it sure doesn't want to connect to that other switch. Oh, is the USB thing not plugged in all the way? It's being grumpy. Oh, there it goes. It is being grumpy. The input reader crash again? Oh, it did. It totally did. Yep. Oh, I haven't had trouble with that before, but it seems to be either having trouble with my input switcher or just having some trouble generally. I'm not gonna fight with it too much though. We'll just get it going. Type this in, look at this for a minute. Oh, I gotta pull the other one off so that it doesn't freeze at the controller screen. So I can see when it dies. And then we'll have a pivot here for the soft lock. Fly, capture the flag. Some good letters this guy got. I'm questioning some decisions. Yeah, that'll happen. Sometimes though, looking back at old stuff, can end up being a really, really great way to get you back into it. It's like, wait, can I make this into a better level? And then the answer is almost always yes. Super Mario World style saws. All right, I'll take that. I am kind of mad all the time. Okay. You know, that we can't spin jump on saw blades, at least in Super Mario World. Yeah, even like I'm a grown ass adult in my 30s, and even the first things that I made in Mario Maker 2 were pretty terrible. If you're younger, man, some of the things that children do in this game for young adults, just unbelievable. Oh, well, red coin's probably not necessary. I must be intending to. I'm supposed to wait there a little longer. There were a few places, yeah, where it was. I mean, Super Mario World was built around it. Mario Maker isn't really built around anything, so it wouldn't be terrible either way just to have the option. Ghosts also. Being able to spin on Ghosts was also really nice. Oops. Sports. Yeah, it would just be nice. It's one of those things that my brain doesn't like. My brain doesn't like that it's different. I just thought I was gonna slip in over the top. 2 minutes left on the other level here. I turned Mario the other way in case there's a ghost in it. I've read a lot of soft locks so far. Well, I definitely want to jump off the wall and not fucking just hold left off the spin jump. Oh my god, my brain today. Yeah, I hung on to 2 switches because I used to do Smash Bros. Tournaments. And it was really useful for that, to have one to bring to the tournament, but also still have one either for stream or for me to play on, depending on what we were doing for the stream. Are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Ha! Fuck you, Nintendo! Doesn't matter today. Because we are going to, Mario 3 after these, after this and or the other level. ready for it today. I guess that's a pretty easy pivot if we ever get swept up by that again too, as we can just grab start doing S&D3 advance. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, the ball goes back when he goes back. That's a really weird setup. Pretty cool though. Luigi's about to die over here. This time, controller went back seamlessly, it looks like. That's what I expect to have happen. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know what's the problem with the tool chain there. But I'll dig into it off stream, and hopefully we'll get it working. Okay, let's not test that soft lock again. Oops. Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff you could do in Super Mario World with being able to spin jump on a lot of stuff. There was some pretty neat cheese in that game. You know, it might be better feedback for the library folks. Write it down. But it might be a good idea to make sure that somebody has submitted at least sent one message in playtesting request before they're allowed to send in Troll Library. Or I think you can set up those little pop-up warnings in Discords. I haven't messed with them in a while. To, like, let people know that the library is for completed levels, and if you haven't had any testing on the level, either on stream or with friends, that you might want to sneak play testing. Or maybe not. Maybe judges want to play stuff and reject it. I don't know. But it definitely seems... I'm not a judge, but it definitely seems like something that would get rejected. I don't think there's anything we can do over there. I don't think that's ever correct, so I'm guessing we have to go this way. But this seemed like a dead end also. Yeah, that's always a dead end up there. The on-screen level correct? It is not. It is not correct. The reader grabbed the wrong level that when we swapped and doesn't know how to go back. That's okay. Now you know what the 8 MMC level was. Okay, no mushroom and that will work. Very weird. Very, very weird. See, the mushroom hint on the right there didn't even make me think about that. I scrolled the camera and I could see it, but for anybody who doesn't go out of their way to scroll the camera up there a half a tile, they're going to run into 2 dead ends here and then be like, what in the fuck am I supposed to do? And they're going to move on from that room, but I'm assuming that red coin in that room is necessary, so that's going to leave the player very frustrated. Just make sure, that's a really important thing, is to really make sure the player understands what the right answer is once they've selected the wrong answer, once they've done the wrong answer. A lot of wrong answers there. No clear right one. Okay. And then touch. I hate that door. If I stop it, does it clear? No. I stop and start it, does it clear? No. Nope, it's just gonna be on there. I hate waiting for that. And then I need this. But I need to damage first. Okay. And then I'm guessing don't get the mushroom. Could I even see that hint from here? I feel like I did not see that hint when I was over there. Okay, maybe we probably could have seen it when we were over there. Didn't catch it. I don't know. It didn't stick out to me. I once heard a wise man say, don't put your hints at the very edge of the screen, or they might as well not be there, or something like that. Am I not supposed to get this mushroom? Don't get this mushroom? I'd be mad if I was supposed to get it. Was very afraid. Okay. Now this had a Hold right check. And I'm pretty sure there's a hold left here. Oh! Then you flip it? Oh, that's mean. Yeah, it's, I understand the thought there for making that work, but it still kind of boils down to, giving the player, to condition the player to do something where I didn't really have another option there. Like, you didn't teach me to, like, it feels mean. It just feels mean. Especially if I had died there the first time. Of course I wouldn't want to die there again, so I would just hold left by default, which makes the anti-soft lock mandatory. Which, simulates the experience of a really bad multiplayer versus level. In general, even if the anti feels very easy, I would always consider a, mercy mechanic of some sort. That wasn't too bad, at least. Okay, that started not too bad. Okay, wasn't that much more. So the player doesn't get super frustrated if they're having trouble with it. Advice does, it does sound familiar. Yeah, it's also really annoying to complete something and then have to do it again. Not out of any like need or I made the wrong decision, but simply because there was no way. And that's what I started scratching at earlier and kind of backpedaled because I wasn't quite there yet, but it felt like maybe it was coming. Is that I had no other choice to make there other than the wrong one, especially after you told me it was wrong. Or at least that the first time it was wrong. So of course I'm going to avoid it there, so then I just have to do the ante. It was bad. Did that one to myself. Thought it was coming up from the bottom. In general though, you want the player to feel like they're being punished for their decisions, rather than being punished for falling into a trap. I think that's the thing that really sets apart, like, the Timmy style hot garbage troll level that you run into in Endless Super Expert and then you cry about. And, legitimately good humor is finding an entertaining way to kill the player and, punishing the player's decisions rather than, just punishing the player. Oh my god, I almost did it again. What was this called? This was called the Trolling Castle. It should be called the P-Switch Wait Castle. We are waiting for some hard P's here. Okay. Oh my god, are you making me wait for another whole P-Switch? There are other ways to kill enemies than a P-Switch. Oh. What should I set that to? Does it matter? Ah, and then it's blocked on the way back. Okay. Alright. Oh, is this what we're doing? This is probably what we're doing. Okay. Breaking the block under the door and then we can go through. Yeah, okay. So, probably only relevant to me. Oh, no, you can see it here, too. We can see there how it touches too closely on the right and leaves that black band on the left. So you can see that here too. There's a large black band there too that's 2 pixels wide. We don't see any other ones that are too close, but that one at least sticks out, that you can see that it's too close there. Or too far there, so you can tell that, okay, that's semi-solid. I was wondering, there had to be some way. Are you killing me for back and door? After showing me a vine? Oh. Yeah, you're definitely starting to over-rely on, really, really punishing setups. Touch. Wait. A lot of waits. Yeah, it was coming out gangbusters. That first one was really, really great. There are a lot of good ideas here, and you could definitely, you know, polish the turd into something. Oh my god, this is also a long wait. Do. I like Level 9 music. Man, the fucking music in on Death Mountain with the little teeny tiny like flourishes of that melody from the Level 9 theme from the original Zelda was so fucking great. Especially because I have to grab the vine anyhow. That is just, I mean, that is just a pile of spaghetti that you're walking into, that you're diving in blind. Yeah, because we need the vine. So really the only right option there is jumping and then grabbing. It's gonna be really hard for players to do that right. Yeah. Good. Yeah, avoid high difficulty inputs too, wherever possible, and use a pipe whenever you can. Whenever you can swap a door for a pipe when the player has to respond to something, it's going to benefit the level. That can be one of the hardest things to get a good handle on, is managing player frustration and how to do that. But that is a really, really core job when you're building out a troll level. Weird. Let me pull these, and then let me go back and look. Something weird happened. Oh, that's probably just the door kill setup there. Nothing we need to pay attention to. Hint. Vines. There's a question mark block above the left side of that sideways Y there that we must have missed. Where the fire flower probably was. Oh my god. Was it gone already? It might be gone already. We'll let it go. The first anti-saw block wasn't fun, but at least it was short. This is nothing other than punishing me by pissing away my time. It just feels terrible to have you be like, haha, you didn't know, you needed the hint, now you have to wait, ha ha ha. That's Timmy shit. That's Timmy shit with extra steps. Yeah, there was no mercy in the first one. This one is mining adventure, cutscene for 2 minutes. If you worked really, no, there's a one-way, no. You could make it harder to die, maybe, but eventually something would make its way over here. Yeah, it's not funny. That can be the guiding light, but I also worry about that too, that, jokes are supposed to be funny, and that's the overarching, like, theme in a troll level, is you're finding funny ways to do this kind of stuff. But a lot of people feel like, well, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to show things that I think are funny. Some people get Some people get hung up on that, but yeah, not funny in any way. Doesn't present anything interesting. It just wastes the player's time, which the level already does so much of. Oh, I actually heard the sword there at first. I wonder if switch state matters at all. Doesn't seem like it does. Something must check for it later. I wish I only had to do one bomb there. I'm guessing the rest of that is set up that way for a reason, but it would be nice if I, you know, didn't have to pull so many bombs here. Ah, that's how that doesn't work with the mushroom there. There's a one-way up there. Avoid the laugh sound effect, too. I don't know if you saw the very beginning. The very beginning, because I looked at the first room before I started it, because I'd never seen the maker before. The very beginning landed really well. It was pretty simple, but good visual, like really good visually little trolls. It just started to fall off. And yeah, the hint isn't even like occasionally a hint can feel like a necessary or wise way to set something up in that you are showing the player knowledge checkpoint or the way through one way or the other. But just you go the only way that you can go and then you get a hint like that. There was no other choice for me to make other than the wrong choice, and that always feels good. Gonna grab this because I expect more stupid haha you were supposed to. Okay, didn't matter. I think we can make this. Yeah, it's just stuff happening. Yeah, you're not subverting expectations. You're not putting in the play. That is what I think. Comedy is the most important thing, but I think the absolute core of where the comedy comes from is making the player have to make a decision and then making them regret that decision or punishing the decision making itself. And both the anxiety that comes from that and how you can manipulate that and the comedy that you can generate from that, from putting the player in these positions, which isn't really jamming here. Oh, yeah, see, it literally is just a kill there. And you, oh god, oh, you fucking dick. You pivot between haha, hold left, gotcha, and haha, you didn't hold left, gotcha. Fuck off. Oh god, it started so good. Oh. And I know it's total sunk cost fallacy. I think it's the same exact room that pivots a different direction depending on which side of the checkpoint you're coming from, because the checkpoint's in it on both sides. But yeah, I'm guessing it either depends on the switch state that's set based on where you're coming from, or something else is being checked to generate different results there. But we have seen both results. The first time we came through there, we dodged it, but it was the same thing. If you don't hold left, you die. Then the second time it was if you hold left, you die, or you get anti-soft locked again. I don't remember. I think it was anti-soft locked again. And then the third time it was again, if you don't hold left, you die. Oh, God. Again, yeah. Doors are not reactable. Doors are not easily reactable. It feels like... Did it fuck up? Does it not work unless we hit the switch a second time? Ugh. How's the player supposed to know that? We have to hit the switch a second time, or I guess it doesn't work. Oh, or maybe then up would have worked? I don't know. Maybe that whole up thing was entirely made up troll because we were hitting it a second time, and the actual answer was just hold up when you go through the door, which also would be bad. I feel like we needed to hit the switch. I have no idea though. Maybe there's a hint over there that would have told me to hit the switch twice. That's what we've been skipping here. Which, oh god, which then pivots it into a don't hold up for yet another pitfall. Oh, we have to look. Sorry, we have to do that whole mess again because I have to know if that's actually what it was. Fox, I will loop back and show you the beginning if you're still there, so that you can see what I was talking about. Because it really did start. It started good. It was a real light touch, short, relatively simple sections with goofy little setups that were visually satisfying. So my immediate thought was like, oh shit, this is like a banger out of nowhere, and then it wasn't. Okay, so we're not gonna hit it again. We're gonna leave it off. Right? Is it off and now we're turning it on? Or is it on and we turn it off? Which state is which? Do. Oh my god. I have to hold up. Oh god, my brain's gonna break. I have to hold up going through that stupid door when we're doing that to check the stupid, whatever the stupid thing is to the right there, which I'm guessing is gonna be the hint. Yeah, when you have these dead P-switch spots like this for the wait, instead of just giving me the red coin, give me like a P-switch spike maze thing and set up like another troll that plays out during the P-switch time. Like, do something with that time. If you absolutely have to have the player wait, and, you know, talk to people in the Discord, there's better ways to kill an enemy than just... Like, there are other things you can do with a P-switch that won't block the path, but will kill the enemy. And then hold up. But if you absolutely have to have the P-switch wait, the player has to wait for it, which, again, always avoid. In all cases, avoid. If it's absolutely unavoidable, then look to give the player something to do during that time. Look to use the P-switch timer as part of a troll. Some type of troll. And it's almost always going to be some... Oh my god, I forgot to hold up. I mean, you can see on the input reader, I tapped it as fast as I thought I could. But you just start moving so fast coming out of the fucking doors. Yeah, do something with it. I would rather be like, okay, yet another rush through the P-switch maze thing. Like, I've seen it before. The getting the star was the gag, and you actually were just supposed to go to the right as fast as you can or whatever. But I would still rather something that feels a little passe than literally standing still like a dickhead. Esports. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Do. Hold down the up button. Oh my god. I'm gonna look for excuses and tell people to hold down up. Do. Go in door, and then hold up. Hold up. I'm holding up. Now that other thing is gone there. Oh, God. There's a hint over there, and then you're killing me on the way to the hint? I'm gonna go buy more switches to glue this level harder. I'm now angry that I'm invested. I'm now mad at you. Oh, please read the troll guide. Please read. You definitely get a lot of it. That's what's really sad and confusing here. Is that, like, the creator gets a lot of the core concepts, but for some reason is being really punishing. I'm sure. Yeah, we do need the boo on other Switch channel point thing. I finish the current level or do push-ups back on. But, you know, this is not really relevant. We're probably gonna finish. I hit the switch twice, and then fell for the other side of it. Yeah. The potential for devastating, for absolutely insanely frustrating, like, even if everything else was good, flipping this many trolls in on themselves after a hint to do something different or flip the state around is going to be so frustrating on its own that I would have booed the level for nothing other than stop flipping me around in the exact same spot. That's super hard to remember. It's deeply cruel. Most people are going to have trouble, like people whose memory works good are still going to have trouble remembering exactly how to do that correctly. Don't hit it again. Hold up. Get another weight. Hold up on the vines. And then bust a move on the fucking clouds. I was expecting we're going to be no blocks. But yeah, read the guide. Read the guide. Play troll levels. Play bandwagon world in open course world. Play Abaton world. Oh! Blindfolded one's gonna be over so fast. Where's the blindfold? Uh-oh. Did I lose it? Oh, I see it. I found it. Oh, I should get a blue blindfold so it's also invisible. I feel like that'd be funny. I thought there was something. Where's the pipe? Where's the pipes? Okay, I found a pipe. Oh, good. I died to the spike. It's over. Okay. We want to see the rest of the hint, so we are going to only hit the switch once. Oh, the switch weights. This is the last time we're going to go for the hint. I'm pretty sure we've already determined what the hint is. I just want to make sure that I'm not wrong, but I think that we've seen more than enough out of the level to know we're probably not wrong. And even if we're missing a part of it, the thrust of the feedback is still effective. Okay, hold up. And we gotta move once the saw blade's visible. That's coming, because of course it is. Yeah, hint is, wow, that's a bad hint. That's a bad hint. Yeah, the more you're relying on hints, the more you're relying on the player understanding the hint, and at the very least, you're not relying on English characters. You're trying to demonstrate what the action is, but this doesn't read clear. Flip the switch the other way. You don't even give me a block to see on the way over. Like, there isn't a clear indicator what state that it's in, or anything that clearly changes. So you're just setting up this, haha, fuck you, go back and do it different. Which, again, was the core of what I was getting at there, is, don't punish the player for not knowing. Punish the player for making the wrong choice. Give the player a choice, punish the choice. Learn from the choices that the player's going to make, and then punish them for making those choices. Ideally, condition the player to make the choice you want them to make, and then punish them for it, and dangle it in their face. Get it again. This time, don't hold up. We're gonna jump, and then hold up. I always go back to that goddamn Kaizo troll level and me being like, there's no way this is gonna work. There's no way this is gonna work. And then it was legitimately great and really funny. And then I come back to that when I have to deal with these stupid inputs like this, and it's like, really? Somebody built a Kaizo troll level that was less annoying, that was less difficult than your regular troll level. I think it didn't matter if we grabbed it or not. I'm still gonna do it the same way because it didn't matter. Yeah. And then this one is... No, we're not holding right. And then we are holding left. Oh, God, I almost died again. Oh, then we are holding left coming through here. Enigma, how you doing tonight? Yeah, that's the same... Oh, more pieces. Wait, that's the same kill. They use the same troll there, inverted 2 different ways to fuck with you over and over. Sports. Man. Man, gangbusters out the gate, and then it just... These breakable blocks. Trigger and go back? Yeah, trigger and go back. That's not enterable. Let me guess. CP1? Oh my god. The problem is that the choices that you made getting here, it's gonna be so hard for me to be like, oh cool, a King Bling style anti-soft lock. What a cool little gag. Now the only filter I have is frustration, so my immediate thought is like, unoriginal. Oh, fuck off. Thank God there was a fucking check for the key death. Level like this, I was not expecting it. God damn it. What is a memory? Cross the threshold? Touch the pipe? Really? That's too tight. I literally had I struggled to do it. I hate you. I know that it's a total sunk cost fallacy, but I have put in the work. I'm gonna touch the axe. I'm mad about it. Oh. How does that work? How does the key death check work? I don't know offhand, but I am certain that it's well documented in, I struggled to do it. Fuck off. I'm certain it's well documented in the troll Discord. Troll. Or somewhere else. I'm sure if you could probably search YouTube for it too as like a key death checker. But essentially you're checking for whether or not the red coin was collected, and as long as you hit the checkpoint with no red coins, then it sets off. But I don't know how. When the red coin is in the grab animation, it counts as a sprite for a few frames. Oh, interesting. That's really neat. So, what ends up being that, guy traits? We'll see if it brings them back. So, I got 4. They'll come. You guys hear that? So it ends up being, that's actually simpler than I would have thought. So it's basically just a, sprite limit manipulation type of thing. Yeah, entity limit manipulation. That's pretty neat. Okay, it is. We can get it by just touching the pipe. We were just having trouble setting it off. Yeah, we're gonna go back and look at the beginning, because I want to talk about what made it look so good at first. Because if I, like, swung right into the... Oh... There was good at the beginning. I don't think I need to summarize here at the end other than you need to work on punishing player decisions and not... It's hard because some of the stuff like flipping the same thing back and forth is kind of predicting what the player will do and punishing it, but in a way that is extremely disrespectful to the player's time. Yeah, that was the first setup there in the very first room box that I really liked, was that you go in here, you run towards it, you miss it, you miss it, and then there's a worm. So that's pretty good. I like that. What in the hell is the last thing? What is that duck? Oops. Did not like that this room soft locked me, but See, I gave it the benefit of the doubt at first and thought, oh, that's just an oversight. What's wrong with your duck, Quasix? Okay, then we can go. Then this setup here was also pretty funny. Oops. I guess it doesn't squeeze you in there unless you're slightly to the left there. Oh, that's actually pretty easy to miss then, the way it's set up. Because this setup, it grabbed me the first time, was perfectly timed out to just pinch your butt there, which I really liked. But yeah, I think after that, it was short. It was pretty short getting to the first checkpoint. The wiggle has a GG in it. Does the wiggle have a GG in it? Oh, is it wiggling its face in it? No, it's doing this with its face. I don't think we're getting a G out of the wiggle. Yeah, I'm not getting G out of that. I'm just getting duck. No, the wiggle. Oh, the word wiggle has a GG in it. That's kind of funny. And then this was just a basic setup to block the on and off if you ran all the way to the statue, which felt like a missed opportunity to do something more there, but better than too much. That's how that worked. If there was any way to dodge that. And then we were here. But then from here, then we were immediately set up. And even this first hold right check was well timed, so it was pretty funny. But that really was the point where it was like, okay, wait, this is the one joke that you're gonna slam my face into over and over again until nothing's ever funny again, and it just fell off. That first room was good. There is good in there. It's harder to access after you finished it. Oh. Oh. It was good in there. What's the click? Oh, the clicking. The unblock. That gets you. I don't think that it's fine to leave. Like, it's not like I have a strong opinion either way. I guess it's just a lot of times I ignore the clicking. I can tune it out so I don't notice it. That's V10? What was that V10? The zero's an accident, right? That's V1? There's no way this is V10. Because the 9 people played previous versions of this. Maybe they kept changing it because they were struggling while they were finishing, and that's how they got V10. I can't believe 9 people played this and were like, this is broken. And that resulted in a 10th version, but nobody was like, maybe don't do the same troll over and over again and waste all the players' time on the planet. But yeah, I would strongly recommend reading the guide and seriously thinking about how you are using or not using. What in the fuck is doing that? Something keeps unplugging and replugging. How you are respecting or not respecting the player's time. Like, is it worth doing this? And does this feel like it's wasting the player's time? It's a natural byproduct of the wrong choice will result in death. That the player will have to repeat sections of the level, which is why in the guide, in Defender's Guide, which please read over and over, even if I read it already, read it again. Seriously, read the whole thing end to end again. If you have trouble reading things that you've already read, put it into a text-to-speech thing and listen to it, the whole thing, get read to you again. There's strong advice to make sure that once the player knows what to do, it's very, very easy to do. And you missed on that here repeatedly. So we have to go through pretty long segments of relatively difficult to remember and sometimes legitimately just difficult to do strings of inputs to get back to something there was no way that we could avoid, and it just feels bad. It just feels terrible, and it really loses. But you had a really good touch at the first couple of things there, so it feels like you kind of get the idea, and I don't know, you just went way too hard. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's pull up that other one and finish it before we move on to Mario 3. Yeah, it's only 6:30. Oh wait, actually no, we have 3 more worlds in Mario 3. Ignore me. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go play Mario 3. Then tomorrow we'll do viewer level. So I should really set up buttons for this. Super Mario Bros. 3 Advance. There's also a red coin detector setup that uses offset blocks and transference the red coin to have a different outcome based on the Boolean state of the red coin. Yeah, I've seen some really crazy setups with giving you the coin off screen depending on where you enter the screen from. I'm guessing it probably uses something like that. I've seen some crazy key death detectors that did really cool stuff. I'm glad that was there. I am really happy that they were considerate enough to do that. How punishing that level was, I'm betting that was one of the reasons one of the things they set up, and one of the redos there was they were like, oh, I have to not give the player a key death there. But I feel like they probably thought that was funny initially. Blue Metroid on head? All right.